Everybody was making.
Oh.
I want to create products for me.
I dropped something.
I did decide to put everything under the halo. Everything would be one. We can start with vitamins, and we can go into skincare, and we can go into color cosmetics, and it's my business.
However, once the money started coming in, the Westbrooks had their plans, and everything they built would soon fall apart.
You don't step on other people to move ahead.
Hi, guys. Welcome. Get comfy. Oh, I got to grab my water. Hello. How is everybody? Happy Friday. So glad that it's the weekend. How are you guys doing? Everybody holding it together? Tell me where you guys are in the world. Come on in and say hi. Hi, Joss. How are ya? I hope you're like snuggled up in your beds. Happy Friday, Jocelyn. If you guys were here last night, I apologize. Our Wi-Fi glitched and I lost the ability to get back into this video. Hey, Felice. Hello, hello. It has literally been like 9 months since January 20th. The world is just spinning and it's a lot for people. So happy Friday and welcome to Peaceful Place. The first thing I want to tell you is that there are no links for anybody to click on in my video because I don't want it to be about that today. I mean, yes, I'm showing you some new things, but I am, I don't know how to say this like without it sounding crazy, but part of why I left YouTube for 6 months is because of the rat race that is happening here. And the economics of our time right now are just so uncertain. And I really feel like the really important thing is for people to love the things that they have and use them. Yes, we all get excited about new makeup, but it's not, you know, life or death. It's not like putting food on the table, putting gas in your car, taking care of your parents, putting your kids through school, paying a mortgage, paying rent, you know? Thank you, Joss. So if there is something that you're excited about, you're welcome to go on my Shop My, but honestly, go to one of the creators that you guys really watch a lot and have been since the last sale and click on their link. So I just want to spread the love and I just want people to know that that's not what this is about for me. This is fun. Hey, you feel like you have to buy everything now before the prices really go through the roof. You know, there's a little point there. I have one of my really, really good friends owns a women's boutique here where I live. And she literally like couldn't even talk. She was really upset today. And it's a lot for people when you're ordering things that are from outside the country and your supply chains are gone and you're a small business, it's scary. It's like really scary. So I feel you guys, all of you. And what I want to concentrate on this channel is buying less stuff that winds up in the graveyard of your drawer or whatever. And I really want to start pulling out the things that we have, using them, and, getting a little something, something when it's exciting and different and new and it fills a need. So my first video, my real video, not like a live video, although I'm going to be doing these lives weekly, is going to be about how I have started shopping my stash and how I'm pulling things out from, all the different containers and drawers and things that I have and using them because I bought them because I love them, Yes, the shiny new thing is always exciting, but it's not the only thing. What do you guys think? Tell me where you're at with all of this. Felice, what kind of stuff are you talking about? Are you thinking just fashion and beauty? Is it food? Beauty is a distraction for me. I know that it does not change how the people, it doesn't change. It's sort of about, I think for me, about just feeling better. And it's fun. I think beauty's fun. But yes, I'm not walking around with a sign that says, I'm wearing my blush from Armani and this is my lipstick from, Hermes. And yeah, it's fun to whip out the lipstick. And I do love luxury beauty. I'd rather have luxury beauty and less stuff and like have it be quality than having more and kind of some junk. What do you guys think? What are people concerned about? What are people looking for? I can hear my husband downstairs. I hope you guys can't. Okay. I want to give a couple shout outs. First of all, to Meet Beauty Talk. She is on Instagram and she is usually the source that finds all things launching and gets full descriptions of products before anybody else. And she's just a really nice person. She has started a blog and she's doing articles. She writes for Florida Magazine also, and she's a busy gal. So check her out. And then I also want to give a shout out to Rebecca at Not Fit for Print Beauty and to Lexi Zhang. Both of them are people that I go to like see the stuff when it comes out, get the swatches, get an idea of what everything looks like. Luxury beauty is true quiet luxury for me. Nobody knows if I'm wearing a Chanel eyeshadow and lipstick. It's like a personal thing, isn't it? There's something to be said for how something feels. Now, the Rhode blushes, you guys, I think that they're amazing. And I don't think that, she did this on her own. I think she hired really, really good people. But the colors and the way that these blend, they're beautiful. But this, it's like, I think Tic Tacs feel more, more than this. You watch Lexi. She's your skin twin. Yeah. She likes cool tones like me, so I get really excited. Mark, I really missed your channel. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I missed you guys. I got really turned off and it wasn't fun. So when it got fun again, I came back. This is one of the new Road colors, just by the way. They're supposed to start selling this at Sephora, but they don't yet. This one is called Plum. And then the other color that they just put out is called, I need reading glasses, Date Cake. Okay, now I swatched these for myself and I was like, did I just do 2 swatches of the same color? And I'm going to put a little more of it on just so you guys can really see. I mean, this is warmer and this is cooler, but I don't know. They just don't look really different. Oh, hi, Mark's wife. That's funny. Okay. Well, you know what? Anyone's welcome here. It's fine. Whoever wants to come. So I don't think you need both of these. If you like more of a cool tone, I would go with the plum. And if you like a little bit more of a warm tone, I would go with the Date Cake. They are really amazing. And they don't go into like any lines. I mean, my hands are super dry. Everything is super dry here right now. And it doesn't feel like luxury to me, but it's a great blush. And the colors are great. So, not that the formulas are the same, but, you know, you take something like Westman Atelier sticks. These things feel weighty, you know. They feel good. There's the magnetic closure. There's just something about, hey, Mal, holding this that's, you know, way too similar. Only need one for sure. I know. I was like, which one's which? And I kept going back and forth and I was like, forget it. Obviously I just don't have an eye for that. Becky here, really like how you combine bronzer, blush, and highlighter. Thank you. Anyway, they're both, you know, blushes. The price difference is substantial. But I mean, you got to decide like what's important. You know, you have to kind of weigh it out. I will tell you that for me lately, I'm not doing like filler or anything like that, but I do get Botox and my skincare has to come first. It's like my #1 priority. It's at the top. If I don't have like skincare, then I don't care about the rest of it. And then probably an eyebrow pencil. That would be like my first thing. I'll leave the house with no makeup on, but I messed up my eyebrows something fierce in the 90s. Are you guys, can everybody tell me what you would like me to show you tonight? Last night we did get cut off and we had gone through some of the YSL blushes and we talked about some of the Westman Ateliers. Kept falling off your van. Isn't it weird? I have them in a container now that's mixed with other things because they were flying all over my table. I know exactly what you mean. They don't like to be near each other. It's really funny. One of the things where is it? The Sarah Creel mascara is like flat, so it won't roll. Oh, gosh. Okay. So One of the things that we did not talk about last night are these Givenchy powders. Are you guys interested in talking Givenchy powder? Oh, Heather, you want some Givenchy powder? Hello. Okay, first of all, the compact has the mirror. I'm not going to blind you. And it does come with this little brush that's clicks into the top. I mean, in a pinch, I guess. I don't see using it, but it snaps in. And then you have your powder inside. This is the Voile Roses. Is that right? Someone help me with French. Voile. Voile? I don't know. When they redid these powders, as you guys probably saw all over the internet, they made them and they were like a highlighter. This is not that. These are very soft. The idea is that you're supposed to like swish the colors together the same way that you used to shake them out of the old one that I'm holding on to and only use on like special occasions. And I'm still testing these. I will say, like, yay that it's not like all over the place because it's not a loose powder, but I feel like the best way to go in with these instead of a brush is to kind of tap it onto these little beauty puffs that you can buy on Amazon for like probably $1 million after you get it from China, but they were cheap. But you can see this is definitely matte now. And it doesn't have like that glossy look to it. It's very soft. It's very finely milled. It is, you know, definitely it feels like a drier powder. It doesn't feel, you know how some of them claim to be like hydrating powders that have something in them for that. You like the Morphe Puff. I don't even know what the Morphe Puff is. The Sephora ones are really nice because they wash well. I put these in like a laundry bag, you know, like with a zipper, and I throw them in the machine and they come out great. Voile Rose. Voile. Okay, Voile. This one is really nice under the eyes. It's got mostly like this, you know, pinky, purpley color. And then you have a blue, I guess it's just kind of like a creamy color, and then one for color correcting. And I guess the whole idea behind these was that you would swirl them together, get the benefit of all of them. I'm obviously swatching this pretty hard, but they're nice. If you're looking for a powder that doesn't make a mess and it's a very nice quality, I think they're good. I really do. Skincare first. That's the rule. Definitely. They still do make a loose powder, but I would say that their loose powder now is more like meteorites. Let me grab a meteorite and show you the difference. I don't know which color this is, but this is pearly white. The meteorites are a finishing powder. This is not something you'd want like under your eyes or you look like you put highlighter on. I'm just going to dab the back of my hand. And the whole idea behind a finishing powder which are kind of like the ones that Hourglass does, is that you get kind of a glowy aura, ethereal, sheeny look. And you can see the difference between the two. I need a tan. But the powder that they put out now says setting powder, and it also says finishing powder on the thing at Sephora now, which I thought was kind of interesting. Pressed powder with the puff is better. Just got it and you love it. Yay. Which color did you get, Mal? The Wale roses. Wale. Skincare first. Do you guys want me to do an updated skincare video next week? Start with that. You opted for the Prada pressed Prada. Try to say that 10 times fast. Prada pressed powder. Because it's matte and the green color corrects your rosacea. I think that's a great choice. And the nice thing about the Givenchy's also, though, is that you could kind of get your puff into like that color, you know, if there was a reason that you wanted to try it, because there's a green square. But I think if you're dealing with rosacea and you want to color correct, have you tried the new In Beauty, the redness one? Because I've heard really good things about it. So this is the difference between the powders, and I like them. Powders and I have had a strange relationship. Like, I feel like I need them now, but I also feel like sometimes they make me look like I'm 100 years old. You know, I'm shriveling up as we speak. It's just so dry here. I'm excited to see these new Prada items that are coming out. I think their quality is really good. I want Gucci to redo some things. What happened to like the great lipsticks and the blushes, and then they just fall apart when it comes to eyeshadow? Talked about the Calm Redness Duo by In Beauty last night. Love it. Oh, good. Maybe that's where I heard it from. I have been using from them the Extreme Cream, which I would say is almost like La Mer kind of feeling cream. It's got like that, like a little bit of a heavier vibe to it. And I've also been using the fake snail stuff that we talked about last night with the copper peptides in it. It's good stuff. Really good stuff. Okay. We kind of got cut off last night, I think, when we were talking about these crazy luminous silk things. And I wanted to know, are these anything that you guys want me to swatch? I have two of the highlighters. I have the pearly one and the rosy one. So number 1 and number 3. And back in my buy everything phase, I picked up all of the colors of the blushes. And unless you're looking to go to like a festival, I don't recommend these new ones unless you are somebody who is wanting to be seen from space. See, I thought that they were going to go together. They really just don't. Blushes, Armani. Anybody? Okay. Westman Atelier. Would you guys like to see swatches of these? Anybody? Okay. Let's talk about mascara. Okay, holy cow, I've been trying a lot of mascaras. I feel like these companies, they almost use like the same product and development teams, or they go to the same meetings and shows. Okay. Yes, I did watch those last night. So I want to start with the Prada one. I was so excited for this because it's got this really cool brush. Let me. Okay. I'm getting better at this. Kind of proud of myself right now. Oh, except I can't type. Okay, this is better. You can see the brush. So the little teeth that are on there, I really like. What I don't love is the fact that it kind of goops a little bit on the sides. So you really kind of have to go in and sort of take some of that off. It is great, I think, for like getting into like the little lashes. You feel like you can really like get in there because it's like feels like a little brush. I think that the formula is fantastic. Personally, I would have to wear this on my top lashes, probably not my bottom lashes, because I did get some transfer from it, but it's a great mascara. I bought the Armani at about the same time. Here we go. So this is the Vertigo Lift. And I did like a day where I was wearing, I'm going to come back since it's like a normal. It's a plastic. It's so hard with these webcams, but it's just like a soft. Hang on. So I put this on one eye and I put the Prada on the other, and I have to say they both did amazing, like fanned out lashes that were just terrific. What I noticed during the day, this held a curl better than the Prada on me. Wrong one. The Prada. They both are beautiful. They are both very similar in what you get out of them. But I felt like as the day went on, the Armani one seemed more fanned than the other. The Armani wand reminds me of the Gucci wand, which you like. I like that. Just what I want. Dizzy all over the place mascara. Yes. This is like one of those, like I hate when people do ASMR and you're not supposed to. Both of these are great, but it's not like revolutionary that this is the brush. It's nice. I like it. Do I think it's the new thing that we're all going to get? Probably not. I also tried the Lash Idol Flutter Extension Mascara. This one has not as flexible and nothing up on the top. This is the kind of mascara that you'd want to wear on a day when you did like a no makeup look and you really wanted like pretty lashes, but you didn't want to look too mascara looking. Does that make sense? It's not like, oh my gosh, Michelle, you have no mascara on, but you know, because it's not brown. But I do find that this is very not natural, but not overdone. It doesn't feel like you're, you know, going to town. Last Minute Atelier, okay. For olive skin. Are you asking me if there are colors that are going to do well with your undertones and your color of your skin? Give me some more info. Then I tried the Kulfi. Have you guys ever heard of this brand, Kulfi? Because they're not really in a ton of the Sephoras. Warm olive with blue eyes. You must look exotic. Okay. This is my problem with the Kulfi. A lot comes out on that top. I have to like smoosh it back in because it does have this really cool wand. This is going to be all over the place. Okay. So up at the top of it, there is like little spikes. And you can use it to like really push up, like get in on your lashes, like in. I like it. And it's good for like bottom lashes. This mascara, this is a tubing mascara. So that got a vote for me right away. But this is one of the only tubing mascaras that I can say gives you length and volume both. And not in like a clumpy way. Let me see if there's a picture. It's even worth it. I'll put these on different videos. You know, these aren't going anywhere. Here, wait, I want to show you guys this, the wand. See how it's got like that little top? It's nice. Coffee's nice, but your lashes seem to clump together. That's because you and I like length and not volume. You've been wanting the Coffee mascara. It's very highly rated on Sephora in Canada. The spikes aren't revolutionary. It Cosmetics has the spikes on the top, and it's been like that, I don't know, 8 years. Okay. That's good to know. I will tell you guys my favorite mascaras currently. And have been for a long time. The Releve mascara from Surat. You can buy this on Amazon. This is a tubing mascara that actually has like, you're not going to be able to see it on this camera, but little fibers. So if you're looking for a little added length, if your eyelashes are not doing well, this is a great one. It's just a little bit harder to get because it's Surat Beauty. Future Lash. Can't find anything that beats Vast Lash. Neither can I. It's what I have on today. It's what I wear most days. This is the Future Lash, and this one is like my, I don't want to look like I'm wearing makeup mascara. It's Victoria Beckham's first iteration. This is a true tubing mascara. This one, the Vast Lash that we're talking about, this is the wand. So you've got like the curved wand. Let me get rid of Kulfi. So you've got like the curved wand. And to me, there just isn't anything that gives you lashes like this. And this tube is like almost toward the end, so it's like a little bit thicker than normal. When you first open it, it needs like a few days, but it's so good. I think that when the mascara came out, it's like Hello Lashes or something. It's been forever since I used it, but it had spikes on the top. It was the first one you saw like that. Interesting. I feel like that little eyebrow thing that Refi did with the little spikes, that's what it reminded me of. I had never seen it before. And I have tried both Swede mascaras. They have one that's got like a weird wand. And then they have this one called the Cloud. And this one does come in brown. And this has got the like plastic, flexible, but it kind of narrows, I guess, so you can like get in. This is a nice mascara. I like what it does to my lashes. I wish it was tubing. My lips are so dry. Are you guys like dried out and shriveled? It's so cold still. Like today was a little bit better. It got up like into the 50s, but I'm kind of tired of it. I'll just put a little lip balm on. Elia Limitless Lash. Yes, and that one comes in brown too. Rare Beauty, Chantecaille, so expensive. Lisa Eldridge, Kitten Lash, and brown are your faves. Heather, can you describe the brown from her, like on you? Does it feel like a warm brown or a neutral brown or a cool brown? 76 sounds really nice. You want to buy the blushes or the sculpting, but not sure what to buy because they never say good for olive skin, just warm or neutral. I'm trying to think of who the influencer is. I'll think about it. There's somebody who is olive skin. Nicole Panisi, I think is her name. Does anybody know who she is? She's got olive skin. She talks a lot about it. I personally think that the olive skin tone people get the shaft a lot. I feel like they tend to go, everybody's either a pink or a yellow undertone, and then there's like a whole group of people that doesn't have like representation. Almost like the brown YSL. So pretty neutral. Love the Chantecaille mascara. Also like Guerlain Mad Eyes mascara. There are many mascaras out right now. I just want something that's going to give me separation. I like a fanned out lash. I'm a tubing freak. And it's just, that's where I don't know what to call it. Like that's my preferred formula, I guess. I've just gotten to the point where I have so much skincare on that if I put mascara on that isn't tubing, it's down my face. I do think having a brown mascara might be in my future, but anytime I get dressed up, I want black. It just looks better. It's warmer, but not over the top warm or red. It's not almost black. It looks brown, but not like a cool brown. It's a good one and has worked on most people that you've seen. That is so good to know. What do you guys think about brown mascaras, everybody? Weigh in on the brown revolution. Just give me a brown or a black, everybody. Wait, hello. Love it. Love the brown. I'll put these on during some videos. I'm going to pick up a brown mascara to try. The other thing I wanted to say is that there was a lot of hoo-ha going on the internet about Grande Lash and prostaglandin, which is the drug that's in here that's in Latisse. And the fact that it was doing something to the fat deposit underneath people's eyes. So I freaked out. I stopped using it. I had been using this forever and went searching for another lash serum. I finally landed, I had the Augustina Spotter, that one I had to go. I wound up going and using the Swede, and I think my lashes were just so used to this, but they were sad. They were very sad, and I am back on the train, and this is something that I would pick up at the Sephora sale because it's expensive. It's just one of those things I always purchase. I always get lash serum. I always buy the Shiseido cotton because I go through this stuff. It's on sale right now and you get your discount. So this is a good one. And I always buy blades for my Dermaflash. And if you guys aren't familiar with it, probably are. It's a tool that you use to basically get the peach fuzz and dead skin off of your face. And I hate buying these, so I get them during the sale because they're less. You bought a brown mascara from Sicily after watching a masterclass. You rarely reach for it. Is it because you don't feel like you're fancy enough? Because that's what I feel like. I feel like it doesn't make my lashes look as long. I don't know. You like both. You tend to go for brown day to day because you like a natural looking makeup being at the beach. Yeah. I would say in a warm climate, you have blonde hair naturally, and so it looks more natural. It does. There are some people that just talk about the Dermaflash. Okay, I'll get back on that 1 second. I think that there's something to be said for like the natural, more, the more natural looking. Because I know like the whole eyebrow situation is the one that is really bothersome to me. But, if you go out to the pool or whatever, you want something that's not going to come off. So you also really want something that doesn't look like you're wearing makeup to the beach. So I get that. I mean, everybody wants to look like they woke up like that. So this is a Dermaflash. There's like a charger that, like you put it on and it lights up on the top to let you know. Then you buy these little blades that click in and you turn it on. It vibrates and you use it on your face to take off the peach fuzz that grows and get that skin off that's on top. I'll do a demo of this when I do like my skincare video. It is easier than just using those razors, and I feel like I can get, like into different places. I'm not going to cut myself. This is I think my second one of these. Mine died right before sale, so I was really happy. You can't believe a makeup line has not been created for olive skin people, Becky. I agree. Becky, we're going to find you a duo over here. We're all going to weigh in. Oh dear, hate to say it, but I look so much better without mascara. Do you wear like a bold lip? MAC does have products for olive skin tones. So does Phytosurgeons. He talks about it all the time. Apparently this wisp, this like kind of dusty lavender, I actually have some of this on today, looks phenomenal on people with olive skin tones. And if this looks great, you'd probably also really like Condensate, which was this one. And this one looks good on most people. This is called Fume. It looks very warm next to it, but it's actually a very neutral pinky nude. But this might be a place to start. And I know if you send a direct message over on Phytosurgeons to Jason and Tom, they will respond and probably send you to somebody's Instagram to take a look, because they have so many people that send their pictures in with all different skin tones. And he talks about the olives a lot. Love MAC, Becky. First of all, you guys, how excited are you that MAC is having this like renaissance right now? I am so excited about it. It makes me feel young. I mean, back in, the day, it was such a unbelievably innovative and cool brand, and you felt like you were, doing makeup like the magazines. You don't do anything to your eyebrows. Clear brow gel. Honestly, Heather, you're so lucky, because I never should have tweezed in the 90s. You've been using your DH's 5-blade razor. How is that, Joss? Is it good? Whoa, can't believe how different Fume looks next to Wisp. It's so pretty. I know, right? It's coming, Molly, I swear. We did not get to these last night. Oh, really quick. We talked about this last night, the Staycation and Vacation from Sarah Creel. This is I don't know where the other one is, but there's Staycation and Vacation, and Staycation keeps going in and out of stock, and it is back in stock tonight. So if anybody does want to grab one of these at 20 off, I highly recommend it. Heather, wish I had brows. Lost mine due to hypothyroidism in your early 30s. I lost hair from that. Okay. I want to talk about something that I never thought I was going to talk about. Lip tints. Every lip tint that I've ever tried dries up, like you can feel the alcohol on it like immediately, and I can't stand them. I don't know why I decided to try one of these. I was just curious about it. I've never really heard about Kulfi before. This is the color Rose, and it's the first one that I bought. It is this delightful, like lip, I guess, kind of like a lip oil, but it creates a stain underneath, but it remains really hydrating and glossy and comfortable. Just, you can't, I don't know about you guys, but lip tints, they just weren't even like on my radar at all. So this one is, I'm gonna have stained hands, but it'll be a good description. You'll see that the color that's on top is not exactly the color that it winds up staining you, but it's close. This is the color Tamarind. Wait a minute. Tamarind. And it's a really nice, like 90s brown, but sheer. You know, like you're seeing a lot of color right now, but you can make them very sheer. You can already see like that these are doing the stain thing. I mean, I was always, you ate food and when you were done, you put your lipstick back on, right? So I always thought it was so funny that there were people that thought that their lipstick should be able to last all day, because I never thought that before. Bought the Kulfi lipstick in Rose. Beautiful. But it's water-based. So it disappears as soon as I drink. Is the stain water-based? I wonder. Who made a full recovery? Your mom? What happened? I missed something here. Oh, Heather. Wow, I'm really sorry. It's really hard. Thank God. I'm going to have to test this out now that you said this. I'm having good luck with them. I don't know. This is the color Guava. I thought this one would be like fun in the summertime. It's got that coral vibe, but leans more pink. But I don't know, it's just pretty. I like this kind of a lip in the summertime. My other favorite one is called First Sorry. Sorry, you guys, my arthritis at night is like crazy. This is, for me, like what I would wear kind of around. And then I put like the lighter one in the middle. It just has a really very pretty tone. And this one is called Fig. Love Fig. Fig is the deepest. It's really got that kind of winey look. And I like this at night. And what I'll do is like I mess around with like 10 of them. I like this kind of in the middle. And then I just sort of tap them. And then when it dries and stuff, it's stained underneath. Well, thanks. Thanks, Felice. I highly recommend these. I think these are really pretty. Be careful about the water-based thing if these are ones that, you know, don't stay on you. I didn't have luck with the one from YSL, but a lot of people like it, including Rebecca from Not Fit for Print. That is her team. She's on, definitely. She doesn't think that these last as long. Your lip stain would be way too dry on lips. You're a balm girl. See, that's me. Give me hydration or give me nothing. First ingredient in the Kulfi lip stain. Wow. Interesting. Things are rolling off my table. Okay, I just poked myself really hard. Ooh. Chanel lip duos do outlast all the other brands MAC and Estee Lauder used to make similar duos. I think I'm gonna have a black eye. That's like how hard I just hit. You remember the Estee ones. I wonder what the first, can anybody like just on their phone look and see what the first ingredient is on the one from YSL? I'm dying to know. I just banged like right here. Look at this. I bruise really easily. Ooh. It took like my breath away. Roman, a Korean brand, has all kinds of tints and they're carried at Nordstrom now. Something called the Glasting lip stains, and they're highly rated. Wow. I gotta look into this. You're like the second person that said that brand to me in a week. Probably because Nordstrom has them. Okay, I'm going to take a wipe and see. Maybe not a wipe. I have water. Let's try some water and see what happens. Put hard pressure to prevent blood from pooling there. I think we're kind of past that point. It's okay. It is what it is. I already did it. Okay. This is water now. We want to get when it's like stained. So this is not moving right now. Yeah, it's medium. It's a good little experiment. I feel like I'm teaching like science again. There's something left behind. I guess maybe that's like my whole point. If I'm sitting at a table and I don't want to be like whipping out my lipstick, I don't know. I mean, this to me is like better than nothing, but interesting about the water based. This is why, you know, shopping and doing research and stuff is, these aren't coming off of me with the makeup wipe. I mean, something does stay behind on me, but everybody's different and everybody's preferences are different. And that's what makes the world a wonderful place. You bought the Prada lipstick Knockarat. It is orange. do like mauves too, Becky. YSL Water. Both of them? That's so great. I have to get a darker shade than Rose and the Coffee Stain. Dior also Water. Interesting. I mean, let me see what my Cellar Water does. Although I think that the Clinique wipes are like a micellar. Yeah, they are. The Take the Day Off. These are like the best wipes. This is like the only thing I buy from that brand, but I like them. All right. So, I mean, it's not going to be dramatically gorgeous, but it's better than nothing is where I'm going with that one. Have you tried the Wonder Skin or Sachet lip stains yet? No. This Wonder Skin, is this the one that had like started with like a mascara? I'm not really sure where they sell those. Let us know, Heather. Great endorsement for the Coffee lip stain. I mean, it definitely, that was like a good little wear test, I think. You're right. Okay. The bronzers. Last night when we got cut off and I was taking off my makeup and I was like, I'm going to try these one more time. I'm a no. But I'm only a no because of the colors. I'm not a no on the formula. I want to show you the undertones of these, which you really only see when it's like blended out. Okay. So the one on the top here, doesn't it look darker than this one, first of all? I don't think that there's a whole lot of difference between the depth of color of the two of them. People are using them as liners. It's like something you, oh, like a Tic Tac thing. The peel off. I can't do that. I just can't. Okay, that's a good swatch for our purposes. You really need to touch these in person. The really light one is very, very gold, like the dark one. It blends out gold. And number 2 has that more reddish color. If things turn yellow on you or orange on you very easily, I don't think that you're going to be happy with number 1 or number 3. If you need a golden undertone and something like that is complementary, you will like numbers 1 and 3. Number 2 is like in its own little category. And the other 2, I think, are gold undertones. So yay on the formula for me, and please make more colors. But, you know, she's a self-funded company and she's, you know, it's new. So I get it. 3 is a nice number, but The formula is awesome. And I can definitely say, like, if you get this, it's not going to settle on any lines or look weird. But I think that if you want a gold undertone, you're in business. And if you like something that's more red with a slight little bit of like warmer, it's definitely not a blue red. It's more of a orangey red. You'd probably like number 2. Do Rebecca demo the peel off lip stain? I don't know. I don't remember that. Let's just see. So I'm drinking water. I mean, my lips are not this red. The 2ND shade better. For those of you who have not seen these, Phytosurgeons did bronzers for everyone. They have a warmer undertone and a cooler undertone, and they've got different depths of each one. These two are both from the Rosy family. This is Rosy number 4. And this one is Rosy number 6. And you can see that each of these just, it's so hard to get. There we go. You can see it's like the same tone, undertone, but different depth of color. So they have, for each color, there's a corresponding one that would be the warm version of that. So there's a whole row of that warmer undertone, and then there's a whole row of the cooler undertone, and for every skin color under the sun. I've seen it on every single skin tone. It's on their website. To me, this is the most natural looking bronzer and such an interesting formula. These do, you know, it's not a normal, none of their formulas are like anything that you've ever seen anywhere else, but these are just exceptional. I mean, people would think you're really, hi, or should I say good morning to you? Is it morning or is it afternoon? I know it's like a different day. How are you? These are just my absolute favorite. I feel like there's no bronzer that does what these do, and they're not expensive. I mean, it's just very buildable, and everybody's included. It's just good bronzer. The number 2ND shade better. Are you talking about Natasha Denona? Tanya Wells uses the peel off lip stains and loves them. You can just rub them off with a wet towel. So what does it do? Like leave a line going around? I gotta see that video too. I don't remember that video. It's nice to see you here Saturday afternoon there. That's like I can't even it's bizarre. Aw, you know everybody. These are something to look at, especially with a tricky undertone. All right, you guys, we're going to vote right now on which one of these we think would be the best for olive skin tone. Here we go. We have Coquette Mimi. I needed my hand back. Let me get organized here. Oh, it's after midnight. I know. I'm tired too. We'll wrap this up. All right, real fast. We're going to go Coquette Mimi. This is the one that I'm thinking might be nice for you. This is Suede and Sable. We know this is Heather's favorite. For me, these would be like a great bronzer, just together. Like a bronzery bronzer. Heather, I gotta try this stuff because Phytosurgeons is Canadian based, but all the way westward, not available locally in the eastern part of Canada. Really? That's so wild. Okay, this is Tulle and Truffle. That could be really nice on olive because it's got that kind of cooler pinky tone, and I really don't think, I think this has like enough warmth in it for olive. We have Papa Ganache, which is the one where you're going to go, whoa, but it's really pretty on. It's interesting, the choices that she made here. I really wish she would have made it so that we can choose the colors that we want. What's so funny, Heather? Okay, this one is the only one where I can say definitely blushes. This is Fizz and Jam. And the crowd favorite, Petal and Biscuit. Let me try to get a better swatch. I don't want to mess this up. There we go. What do you guys think? Thoughts? It's hard to make this one look like it's darker. Internal trade barriers. I'm considering moving to Canada. The one is good for olive skin tones, the Middle Eastern type skin. Which one? What do you guys think? Petal Biscuit? I think Petal Biscuit is like that one that kind of everybody likes. I mean, she did a lot of petals lately. So it must be a hot seller if she's already iterating on something. I mean, that's kind of her pillow talk, right? You know, I think you go with something in your collection, maybe a cream that's similar in color. Because I mean, I love powder blushes, but I don't ever think to just wear a powder blush. I need something that's got some hydration in it. And then I love the powder to like extend the life, just like the Patrick Ta one. You like the bright one? They're really pretty. I mean, they're both like very unique colors. Sable and Suede is your favorite. We knew. The bright one is, you guys, it's so pretty. Did I put it on last night? Or was it last night or 2 nights ago? I don't even know what day it is. Which one should I put on? How's my eye doing? Oh, that is going to be pretty. Truffle. What do you think, Becky? Ganache. They are really pretty. You're not going to hate any of these. Okay. We cool with Westman Atelier so somebody can go to sleep? Definitely something to go and swatch for that price. The other thing is, like, if you buy one and you don't like the color, buy it during the sale and then you can exchange it if you don't like it. Okay. Anybody have any requests before we wrap it up? I did the YSLs last night. We did the Armani. We just did the Kulfi. We talked about mascara. The Dermaflash. See, thumb up, everyone. You've had a couple for a while and haven't tried them. You need to. That's saying a whole lot right there, isn't it? Did you get the new Dior Quince? Yeah, Maria, did you get those yet? I saw that 2 of them were on Fedaro Beauty. She was swatching. Maria, which ones did you get? Do you know? They're not available there yet. You want them all. I know. It was like I did 1, then 2, then 4, then 6. The Tulle and Mimi. It is. It's so pretty, isn't it? It's such a soft pink. It's not exactly rosy glow. There's something about it. I usually kind of tend to sort of go plummy, and this works. This is just really pretty. And I think that they're sheer enough that, you know, your own skin color is going to kind of be behind it. And I think it helps you take you up and over. And I think that's why she talks about, like, when you see her putting Gucci putting it on her brush, she's so gentle with it because it's so much that comes off. I know. It should be recyclable and you should be able to pick the colors. And same thing with Hourglass. The Dior Quint in Pink Riviera is pretty, but you could dupe it very easily. I thought you meant the new Canage ones that just were released in Europe. You're going to get the brown and the taupe. Let me pull up my Instagram because I can show you guys. Hold on. Okay. So this is one of the new Dior's. She does the nicest swatches in the whole world. Danielle is like, she's just great with it. And these are apparently not leather, but even though they look like they are, like on the front. And then she did this little video that's like one is called Brown Cashmere and the other one's called Silk Taupe. She does the prettiest swatches, doesn't she? Oh, that's Pat. It's so weird being on Instagram on a computer versus... That's the 4 of them. So those are coming. You did get both of the Dior Quints. They're sold out here fast. Are you talking about the summer ones, you guys? Oh, the new neutral ones. Okay, so the ones that I just showed you. Good night, Becky and Mark too. That's the one you're going to buy. I love that cool tone looking one. It's really pretty. Not seeing those Dior Quints. I like the Silk Taupe among the two. They're really pretty. Let me pull up mine. Actually, let me go on a meet. We got to shout out a meet. Okay, so just really quick, if you guys are not on her Instagram, you need to be. The new Lisa Eldridge lipstick that was supposed to be with all of the refillable lipsticks, that cherry color that she had delayed, came out. So that's available now. Natasha Denona did a shade extension. She thought she was missing some shades. I think she does an excellent job for an olive undertone. She really went in hard with the undertones, and I think that's really good for people. I'm very excited about this. Those balms are different than the ones that we've seen before. These are supposed to be pearly, and whoop. Here comes my doggy. Oh, here comes my husband. Hi, hon. The highlighters here, but these balms, they look very interesting. And I'm excited about this. Maria, I hope you get this soon. Do you guys have the YSL highlighters yet? Let me go on her stories. Here we go. What do you guys think? It's like they put out one thing and then they give you the next one already. There you go. Can you see them now, Heather? They're already here. The neutral ones were available last night on Dior. These? The ones I'm showing? Yeah. The Prada's like, oh my gosh. And those are pearlized lip balms. I mean, just sing my name, why don't you? Why don't you get Givenchy crazy waiting for those bronzers? Maria, I'll send them to you. Let's go back to the highlighters and lip balms. I'm all about that. What about these, you guys? These are Asia only right now because they're all like shades of white. This is the new lipstick. I think it's a really pretty color. It's just a weird time of year to be looking at it. I wish it had come out, you know, with her other ones. Let's see what she's got on here. Well, she's saying nope to a lot of stuff lately. Here we go. This Dior. Is this the one we're talking about, the summer? You have to get them from Harrods. Yes, these. Okay. So there's the coral one, and then there's a pink. The embossing looks gorgeous, but it comes off if you like barely touch. So if you want to look at that, you're never going to be able to use it. The burgundy lipstick would pair well with the new VB Quad. Yes, it would, wouldn't it? I want to try it because it's sort of red, but it's got a very, very cool undertone. And I think if I dab it on and kind of use it sparingly, it could be really pretty. The Dior Quads are available in the US. Okay, cool. The thing about me and Dior is that I can't just buy those blind if they're not returnable. I'm kind of waiting for them to not be at Dior. They're pretty, really pretty. That highlighter is summer in a compact. Maria, did you get your hands on those or no? The nude quints are the ones you love to comment about being available. Oh, you mean the 4. Okay, not the summer. Got it. Thank you, Heather. Okay. This is, I think, pretty exciting. These look so good to me. I just hope that they are. Maria, what do you think about the new powder? You doubt they'll release other places. Really? You think it's exclusive to Dior? I'm not sure if those are going to be everywhere. I am really looking forward to these. And then I heard yesterday that they were kind of glittery, but they did not look glittery to me when I saw the swatches. These highlighter, the new, oh, you don't get Givenchy. Okay, sorry. I'm thinking that I'm not thinking. These. Is that Prada powder or highlight? I think it's highlighters. Let's take a look. Amit's been very busy. Wait a minute. I thought this was on hers. Oh, here. It says highlighters, 3 shades, and 5 new lip oils for summer. They're calling 5 new lip oils. But then it says Glow Balm. I don't know. It could be like a new thing. A lip oil glow balm. That sounds like all the names now are like these giant searchable monsters where they're like 75 names for love lip oils. I like hydration. My new favorite thing is this Corda Balm. It's like on Amazon. I know, I'm excited about the new Prada too. I feel like their quality is just so good. I'm glad that they did more approachable eyeshadows. Me too. Does anybody have anything else that they want me to swatch for them, talk about? I really did like a number on myself. Be careful. YSL lip oil balm. Yeah, the glow tint, the candy glaze I really like a lot. Prada is on a roll. Didn't they just buy Versace? Yes, and they did not buy, it came out tonight that they did not buy Jimmy Choo. They wouldn't buy Jimmy Choo from them. It wasn't part of the package. They have to sell that one separately. And the Michael Kors also. If you go on Immaculate Style on Instagram, there's got a whole thing about it. I don't like flower chemical perfume in my lip products. I know. It's like the Hermes. You just got to sort of like get past it or not. There's one lip balm from Fenty that I really, really like the color of, and I just wish it didn't have that smell. I'm very picky with lip stuff. Let me just see if anybody's... Okay. Anybody else have anything else that they want to see, say, or do? You just got a text from Sephora that Peony Quad was back in stock, but you clicked it and it was out of stock? Really? Have they been on here at all, or are they just gone? Because I bought mine at Nordstrom. You got the YSL Duo set with the Candy Bomb in 44 and the Lip Glaze in 02, and you love them. I think that YSL is killing it right now. They just, everything that they put out is just fantastic. You prefer Prada's lipstick flower scent to the Westman Jocelyn, I'm with you 100% on that. The smell of those lipsticks, I couldn't get past it. People did not care for my video then, but I'm just gonna be honest. Probably do a live in a couple days. Oh, I'm coming. Like just like vanilla or nothing, maybe fruit, but definitely not perfume flowers. No one has the peony. What about Prada.com? They sold out? I wonder who in the UK sells Prada. Are they limited edition or are they just new? I'm just looking here. I don't think that they're limited edition. Does anybody know? Are they sold out at Nordstrom? They don't have peony. It'll come back. I don't think these are limited. Harrods and Selfridges sell Prada. That's really good to know. You managed to get peony within 1 minute of the notification. Seriously? And it's not Ellie. Okay. Westman Atelier smell like feet. Honestly, what is that smell? Is it the clay? Like, I don't know. You won't be buying the YSL lip plumper oil. No, me either. I'm not into putting peppers on my lips. Sold out everywhere in peony. Pansy and Primula are available. I would just be patient because this is my, let me get rid of this. This is my wild guess, but I would think that the minute the sale's over, things are going to magically reappear in the Sephora app, restocked. The Westman Atelier is supposed to smell like clay feet. I agree. Clay feet. I'm never going to get past that. Not that I could anyway. I wanted to like them because they're pretty, but I couldn't. They don't come in the refill like the rest. So they could be because the others came out with the refill option at the same time. I wonder if it's like a different front case or something like that they do for holiday. The YSL plumping lip oil stinks. I was so disappointed because when you saw the promo photos of that, it was like, I mean, like the angels were singing. It's like the one thing that they haven't hit it on the mark. The formula is lovely, but the smell is not good. Not good is a really nice way of saying that, Maria. Not good. Exactly the only way to smell at the same time. It always happens. I can't stand like the fake fruity fruit ones. To me, it's just bleh. The minute it says that it's flavored, I'm like out. Unless it's like very light vanilla or very light mint. The Westman Atelier lipsticks to be drying with petal and lacquer. I remember when she came out with those, the round ones that have like the 4 colors. All I wanted was that nude because it was just so gorgeous. It is the driest thing. I don't know who can wear it or how. You heard it smells like cat pee. These don't smell. Oh my gosh. Okay. Guys, thank you for coming back tonight. I am so sorry about last night. If anybody has anything that they want to see, swatches or anything, first of all, I'm happy to FaceTime with anybody that's here right now because I like know all of you. So if you guys want, you can, send me a DM and we'll set up a time and I can show you swatches and we can look at it in natural light and stuff like that. You adore the Westman Atelier Liquid Bronzer. Yes. I have to say, for those of you who are super fair, This is the Vacation Studio One. Vacation Ink is the brand. And this is so great for adding to like a foundation if that's too light for summer. And I put a little of this like into my sunscreen because this is sunscreen also. This is SPF 50. And it's a really nice color because you can see your skin through it, which means your undertone is going to push through on here. And it's probably the same with the Westman Atelier liquid bronzers. They tend to be nice and sheer and sort of like bond with the skin. I like this a lot. And the brand has the cutest marketing that I've ever seen. Like their website's a blast. Good night, Felice. Thank you, Joss. You guys, I'm so happy that you all came tonight. It's so good to see all of you again. I want to propose that if there is a group that wants to, we should do a Zoom instead of a chat. And I'm happy to put that together if anybody's interested. Otherwise, guys, let me know if there's anything that you would like to see or if there's anything you want to know about, if there's a video idea, if there's something that I can help you with, let me know. I'm always around. Everybody except for Maria, sweet dreams. Maria, enjoy your day. I hope it's beautiful out. Happy Saturday to you. Happy Friday to everybody else. And sweet dreams. Good night, everybody. Bye. Thank you for being here. Bye. Good night.